grocery store. Visiting the grocery store can be a positive experience for you and your family. Each family is unique, and you want to make healthy choices, save money, and shop stress-free. In this video, we will focus on ways to prepare for your grocery store trip and how to make it healthier and easier for your family. So let's do some shopping. The first step begins at home. You want to plan ahead with writing a shopping list.
And it can be really good to take pictures of your refrigerator or your pantry, or both.
This will help keep the cost down and keep unwanted items out of your grocery cart.
Right, and you also really do want to eat before you go shopping.
Yeah, all foods look really good when you're hangry.
That's very true. Have you seen myplate.gov? It's got some really great resources for meal planning and creating a shopping list. If you look on myplate.gov, you can see they've got some really great resources for planning. You've got a weekly calendar, or you can just write out a list based on the food groups.
They also have some great interactive tools for families so the kiddos can get involved as well.
Good point, yeah.
Also, when you're at the grocery store, you want to spend most of your time around the perimeter, the outside aisles. That's where you can get your fresh fruit, vegetables, fresh meat, and dairy along the perimeter of the store.
Right, and you really want to try to buy fresh fruits and vegetables in season because that can help save money.
Yeah, and it also will help to buy the amounts that you're actually going to use. You really want to think about that when you're buying fresh so you're not having a lot of waste, so you can minimize that as much as possible.
To your point, you want to use your fresh fruits and vegetables before they spoil, and if you think you might have too much, it's probably best to buy some frozen or canned.
That's a good point. Another thing you may want to consider is different families have different texture needs. So you may want to think about the type of foods that you can buy that you can cook differently for each member. So you might want to cut it up and prepare it for one person, but you might need to mash it for soft foods for someone else in your family.
True, for the kids too. So once we shop around the perimeter, where do we go next?
So you want to focus your time and energy towards the center aisles for the frozen and pantry items. And you really want to try to stick to your list as much as possible so you can avoid some of those impulse buys.
I mean, like those chips that are at the end of the aisle, for sure.
You also want to make sure that you're limiting some of the prepared items, the items that come pre-sliced, pre-packaged, some of those ready-to-eat convenience foods. Those convenient foods are often more expensive, and they can often be lower in nutrition as well.
Yeah, you know, it still is okay to buy something like a pre-cooked chicken or a pre-made salad.
You know, something that you also want to consider when you're doing that, though, because there are times when you're short on time that you're kind of watching the added toppings and the added things that you put with it, because it can be high in calories and high in fat as well.
It sounds like grocery shopping really doesn't have to be too stressful if we think about these things ahead of time.
That's right.
So keep these tips in mind to help your shopping trip be healthy and budget savvy for your family. Thank you for watching the Welcome to the Grocery Store video. We hope this video helps with selecting nutritious options that you and your family can enjoy. We hope you'll check out more videos from our Welcome to the Grocery Store series on nutritionforkids.com. Have a great day.